Hey everybody, what's up? This your girl TTFP. Okay, I do want to wait a couple minutes to let people get in. I start a couple minutes later than I wanted to. Just give it a couple more minutes before people, for people to get in here, and then we're going to get started. Okay. I thank you guys for showing up. It's a new year. Let's start it off right. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this, let's start the new year off right. People aren't going to. They didn't do the right New Year's resolution, stop taking their Skittles and act normal for once. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But yeah, let me look at the chat and see if we got here first before we get started. See who showed up first. I know it's probably the same few. Your guys always on time, even when I'm running late. You're waiting for me, and I appreciate that. I really do. Sorry, I got to open up my chat. I forgot to do that. uh, okay, who do we got? We got Fatal. What's up? Koi Kai, uh, Legend Black, Voice Legends, Carlos, Rodimus. What's up, guys? What's up? Okay. I know it's probably more of you there. First thing I want to do though is I want to wish everybody a happy 2019, healthy and prosperous as well. Jamal, what's up? I hope everyone had a good New Year's. Okay. Hope you all had a good holiday. And I hope that now that the holidays are over, okay. You know, I hate to say it. I see not has a lot, not has changed a lot for some people. Really hasn't. Okay. I'm going to get into that in a minute though. One thing I do want to talk about, because I know some of you guys here know Voice Legends. Okay. He going through some shit right now. YouTube being fuckheads again. They took away his sponsorship. They took away everything from him. And for what? For no reason. Okay. I was trying to get him on here, but I can't find him because I wanted him to actually talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I was reading a message. He did finally message me back. He doesn't want to come on because he's too mad about it right now. So I just think it's a damn shame. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to be quiet there for a minute. I apologize. But I just had to say I think it's messed up that they're doing this. You know what I'm saying? You know, they don't do it to the right people, but they'll do it to the wrong people. Voice Legends is a good guy. I mean, he ain't doing nothing wrong. He don't pick on nobody. His content is clean and whatever. Why they did this to him, I don't know. But it actually bothers me. That's another reason why I don't want to get into all that. I do my own shit, but I don't want to get into all that, sponsors and everything, because they do shit to you for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Overdone, what's up? They do it for no reason. They don't do it to the right people. Okay. Now see, even YouTube start the year off fucked up.
Hey, I've joined you.
Hey,
Hey,
what's up, Overdone?
overdone? Huh?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was looking at my chat again. I'm sorry.
Oh,
What's up, voice? I'm sorry.
not much. Just off to a bad start in 2019. Hopefully it gets better, but yeah, I'm
I'm glad
fucked
you
over.
came by. I'm glad you came by. Because we got other stuff to talk about. We don't talk about that. I just thought it was messed up that and I thought people who know you and appreciate what you do for the community know how fucked up YouTube is to good people.
Yeah,
You know what I
they
mean?
yeah they definitely hit me with bullshit this time. All I could do is try to reapply on the 28th. That's it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I highly doubt they'll let me back on because of
Why?
what they're
They let
talking
other
about.
people back on.
Here's the thing. They hit me for something called duplication or reuse content. They're saying that because of the amount of copyrighted videos that I have, that it can be a partner. which violates fair use, because as long as the original owners of that content allows you to upload that video, and they don't have a problem with it themselves, because if they did, they would take it down. That's normally what these people do. But YouTube is literally putting their foot in the door and saying, no, fuck it. Anybody who uses copyright content can't be a partner anymore.
Well, then there's a lot of people then that they need to.
Meanwhile, there's tons of people that you see, like Screen Junkies and all them, using copyrighted content and doing virtually similar things, and they're unaffected.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's not right, and it's up to the people if they decide to take your shit down. Right. That's when you get a copyright strike by the people whose stuff that you're using, whether it be a song, whether it be a video, whatever it is.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, this isn't a copyright strike. It's just them outright kicking me off the partnership program.
That's not right. That's not right.
Yeah, it's messed up.
Because they decide to do it. See, YouTube needs to get their shit together. Now they're starting off the New Year's real fucked up.
This happens at the end, like 28th. Like, come on, man. This is only a few days away from New Year's.
Well, that's
trying to make New Year's start off hard.
Exactly, but as I'm saying, they brought it in wrong. Even though it was the 28th, they still did it that you couldn't do nothing even for the holiday time if you wanted to do one of your voice videos for New Year's or whatever. You know what I mean? They took that away from you. They did it so when people start 2019, they can't do what they want to do.
Yeah. And the worst part is I never got paid for any of those videos. I just did them for fun. If they think that I'm going to get rid of all those videos, they got me fucked up, because that was a whole lot of work and they got a whole lot of attention. At that point, it was for more than just money. It was just for the fun of it and how my audience enjoyed it. I'm not going to sell out and just become a blank ass channel because YouTube wants me to.
Exactly. And I don't blame you. Yeah. I don't blame you. I really don't. The hell with them. Seriously. Yep. I mean,
there's other ways to make money. Don't worry.
But, yeah, I know. But that's not the point. The point is there was no notice. There was nothing. All of a sudden, they just come in with some new rules
they
didn't
warn me or anything. They just hit me with it. I woke up one morning, looked at my phone, and I saw that notification saying you're no longer eligible. I'm like, what the hell? What's this?
See, that's the thing. If they change the rules on eligibility,
they should warn people.
You need to tell somebody, well, this is the deal. And then you could decide whether you want to do it or take something down or do whatever. Give you an option. Don't change the rules and just kick somebody out for no reason. I know people who need to be kicked out of
that's what they did. Like, when I applied for partnership, that was way in freaking 2013. What they want me to do, keep repeatedly reading the fucking rules? They were different back then.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. YouTube will just never learn how to make users feel comfortable.
Yeah, but isn't there something called fair use?
Yeah. And the worst part is in the actual thing, when they told me that, they said learn more about fair use. And I'm like, what the fuck? That's fair use. That's what I'm doing.
That's what I'm saying. So fair use. So evidently their fair use definition is different than what they told you it was.
Well, what they're saying is fair use is not using it at all. But that's a contradictory out the ass. Like,
yeah.
Fair use is when something's not yours, but you're granted permission to use it.
Exactly.
They're saying in order to deal with duplicate content, you must have permission. I do have permission. They're allowing me to keep the video up, but won't give me monetization on it. That's fair use.
That is fair use because you're not getting paid for it.
Yeah, I'm not getting paid for it, but they cut my whole goddamn channel off of making ad revenue. That means all the videos that aren't copyrighted material
aren't going to get
also
nothing.
Lost monetization. Oh my god, fuck off, YouTube. And I just got signed up with Screenwave just a few months ago, and they do this because I was fired by Full Screen for apparently rule changes, and a whole bunch of people were.
Yeah, but the
It's
thing is,
just messed up.
see, that's the problem. YouTube is even with people who sponsor you. They're messing
Yep.
with them as they're messing with the sponsors as well. Okay, and they're saying, "Oh well, we got this, so now you got to change all your rules."
They
Okay.
fucked up everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all right, donations. Like, you normally get that when you're a partner too. I can't get donations anymore. I can't get anything. And on top of that, there's a dark secret when they do this. They secretly blacklist you too, so your videos don't pop up in any sort of feed.
Or
Like when you look to the
suggestion.
right, yeah,
Yeah,
you
the
don't run
suggestions.
into
Yeah.
any of those videos, so you
Well,
end
they
up
took
getting
that
less
from you too.
views. Yeah.
God damn, they screwed you the fuck over. Excuse my mouth.
Yeah, like I said, I'm fucked. And the next time I upload a video, I'm gonna really see it go into effect. And I'm be the judge if that's really true. But nearly everybody that I've seen that was suspended from the YouTube partnership program,
Mm-hmm.
those people have said that they've been blacklisted, and they have been getting less views than they usually had. Yeah, it
Wow.
is, Carlos.
It's a damn shame. It's not right. It's not right. See now, I don't know. They need to come up. They need to fire some people over at YouTube. I'm sorry. Somebody needs
They're
to
not
take.
doing their jobs, and the customer service was fucking terrible. Like I wrote about it all on Twitter. I showed screenshots to them and everything, and their responses couldn't be more robotic. That's all I have to say. They couldn't be more robotic. I gave them a good fight. I ended up telling them off at the end that they just wanted to kick people off and that I wasn't even using duplication content, just copyrighted content. Uh, I did add my own commentary to it. I mean, come on, it's my voiceovers, it's my music, it's my edited sound effects and stuff. Like, you're saying duplicate content, that means you're saying that you could find my shit anywhere else. That's
Yeah,
not
right.
true.
That's stupid. That's stupid. Let me just shout out a couple more people here.
All right.
We got Rhino, Savage, Omega, True Gamer, EJ Johnson, El Matador, Ryan, Veratron, Clifton, the Milkman. Okay, what's up? What's up? Thank you guys for showing up. I appreciate it. We like as you can hear, voices, saying how he feels and showing how YouTube screws you for no reason. Okay, because they just don't want you there, basically.
All you can
Uh,
do is just keep pushing forward and don't give up, even though you don't have ad revenue. You can't let your fans down. You can't let your subscribers down just because you're not getting paid. There's other ways to get paid. Fuck YouTube.
well said, well said. And I'm glad that you have that attitude because other people would just say, "Oh, what am I gonna do? Oh God, I can't do this," and freak out or do something crazy. Yeah, you're gonna be pissed for a while.
There's people saying they're gonna give up and all that shit. Like, I'm gonna stop YouTube because that's the end. I've only been doing it for the money. I'm like, nah, that's not me.
So
I
you're like
will
me.
like calm down though. I will like stop uploading less, but that's because I don't have any, restrictions. Since I'm not partnered anymore, I don't have to worry about, falling downhill or anything like that. So I can
Right.
literally take my time instead of trying to like repeatedly schedule. I just decided instead to start archiving my streams, and then when I upload a video, I won't archive the stream so that the videos can blow up. And then
Okay.
once those videos are blown up, archive again.
There you go. Just to let you guys know, we have two more people that joined us. As you know, we've got Voice Legends.
Yep.
We got Playbox and we got El Matador. Welcome.
Yo, how you guys doing?
Good. Happy New Year.
It could have
Happy
been better. Happy
New
New
Year.
Year.
How you guys doing?
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, we're doing good.
I'm not doing so well, but
Voice
I'll be
isn't,
fine though.
but he gonna make it. He
Yeah, I'll
got
make
us in the community to support him anyway, so he gonna make it. And he got his fans and his supporters and his subs. He gonna make it, but YouTube screwed him.
Yeah, I heard him, man. That's messed up, man. Sorry to hear that, bro.
Yeah, it's just how it is. They've been fucking me all year.
Damn,
But
man.
that was like the ultimate fuck you.
Wow.
It doesn't get much worse than that.
Yeah, man.
I've
Wow.
been in a bad mood all day just thinking about it. Like, man, I'm finally here. 2019. What the fuck am I gonna do? Trying to find a job out where I live is hard. I've been looking, can't find one. YouTube was a great way to earn some extra ad revenue on the side.
What about doing a Patreon? Maybe some
Well, I guess I could do Patreon, but usually
you
when
could try
people
it.
do Patreons, they gotta have rewards. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to take from my audience. I'm trying to give to my audience.
It was just a suggestion.
Yeah.
I get you. I get you though.
Yeah.
I get you though. I get you. I just want to say, hey, what's up? We got some more people. Lay and somebody called. Don't call me Danny. What's up? What should we call you then? No, but anyway, I just feel that the only reason why I wanted you to speak on it, boys, is because other people out there need to be aware that they need to watch out.
Just be aware that if you're aiming to be a partner, don't use anything copyrighted. Don't even play video games. Like, that's a warning right now. Don't play shit if you become a partner. You have to basically be wood if you want to be a partner, according to these rules. Like, these are the most ridiculous rules I have ever heard in my entire life, and it will probably be the most ridiculous rules that you've heard in your entire life, because everything that they listed off breaks the website. Like, it doesn't make sense. That's what practically everyone on the website does. That's not like a business channel.
Right.
So how do you fight against something that says this? In most cases, you can't re-upload someone else's content unless you get permission first. Remember, it's not enough to credit the content owner or state that no copyright infringement is intended. Learn more about copyright and fair use. Here are some types of content that are subject to copyright: audiovisual works like TV shows and movies, sound recordings and musical compositions, visual and written works including paintings, posters, articles, and books, dramatic works such as plays and musicals, and video games and computer software. God damn, that means you can't do anything.
See, they're saying you can't stream a video game.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, then everybody that's on YouTube that has a partnership needs to be taken down as well.
And you know what was funny? I had a video that was archived. It was a stream of Skylanders Imaginators that I did the day before they did this to me.
Oh,
and
shit.
it got hit with copyright because of apparently music on it. And I'm like, how? Come on, it's a video game. How the fuck does it get copyright for music?
No, they will do. They will do that. They will, because I actually put YouTube came after me too. They tried to. They tried to.
Well, I can understand if it was like, official music, like from some star or something. But this is video game music, man. Like, that's petty.
Well, see, that's the thing that makes no sense. YouTube needs to stop doing this stuff, because if the companies, the developers aren't coming after you, and or Sony ain't coming after you, or Xbox ain't coming after you, or Nintendo's not coming after you, and it's their video games, who are you to tell somebody what to do? I mean, you see some crazy ass shit on YouTube that people do. Yep. And nasty ass shit on YouTube that people do. But guess what? Are they channels being taken down? No.
Yeah, like I said, man, it's just they are interfering heavily with people's like contract. Like, if somebody says, "Hey, you have permission to use this, but we're gonna take the ad revenue from you and make money off of your video," and then you just give them a thumbs up, like, "Yeah, go ahead and do that, man." And then they turn around, YouTube's like, nope, you can't do that. You have too much copyrighted content. We're gonna have to remove you from the program for reused content. I hope you can find a day job or something. Fuck you. Seriously.
I'm glad you can still do your voices through all this. No, I like that. No, but you got a heart that's in the right place, okay? And you're not gonna let nobody see. I had that feeling about you. That's why I wanted you to also speak on it, because I had people try, like, it wasn't YouTube because, you know, I was never sponsored. I didn't want to do that and get paid or whatever. So it didn't bother me. But I had people trying to get me off YouTube. And I said, no, I've got fans. I got supporters. I got people, you know, who follow me and, you know, who sub me. I'm not leaving because you don't like my content or you want to call me names. I got thicker skin than that. Okay. Yours is a little different though, because somebody took away where you were making your dollars at. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little different, but it's still somebody trying to tell you how to be, which is what I didn't like.
Yeah.
It's still that.
I don't think anyone would like that.
But at least you ain't going nowhere. Like you said, I got people that like my content. I got followers. I got subs. I ain't doing it. And you told them to go fuck off. So that's a good thing.
Yeah, I just told him, like, you know what? You can take your fucking partnership program, shove it up your goddamn asshole. I don't care about your stupid rules. I'm not going to get suspended for the content, so I should easily be able to be a partner. It's stupid. Like, the way that they're getting so scared over copyrighted content these days, like, if you add a thing where they turn off your money, right? Then what's the point of turning off your money entirely if they just block you from fucking using copyrighted content?
That's what I'm saying.
They take the money away anyway, so why take the whole thing away?
But see, but that's what I'm saying. When you put those things up, you're not you're not monetized for those type videos. So why take the videos that you are allowed to be monetized for? Take them away. You don't get money for those other videos anyway. You said that earlier.
Yeah, I don't. Which is why it's so confusing that they would lay in a rule like duplication or reused content, because at the grand scheme of things, it just doesn't help them. Even from a productive standpoint, it's just kicking people off their platform so they have less people to pay. And that's why I think they're doing it. They think YouTube thinks they're slick. They think they could just kick like a whole bunch of people off so they could pay the bigger YouTubers more.
And those bigger YouTubes have shit content.
Yes, they do. It's just the same litter bullshit, and they have reused content too, but because they're so big, YouTube kind of uses them as a namesake and try to ride off of them. Like, come on, man. You know PewDiePie has an ass load of fucking reused content that he talks over and everything. The whole YouTube does that shit. Screen junkies, come on. There's tons of reviewers who review movies, TV shows, and everything, and these people are not hit at all.
Yeah, no, they're not. I'm just going to shout out a couple more people that popped in here. Boy, we got a lot of people popping in here. Thank you for coming, guys, and Happy New Year to you guys. Garuda Legends, Ice Queen, Dable, Predman. I hope I'm saying you guys' names right. Commando, what's up? So I'm just reading them fast because screen move. So I think I got all your names right. Thank you guys for coming by, and happy for those people who didn't hear me earlier. Happy New Year, and I hope you have a prosperous and healthy New Year as well.
Yeah, okay. Happy New Year, everybody.
That's from Voice, and then we got El Matador, who's been quiet, and Playbox has been quiet because we were just discussing something that, as you guys know, that happened to Voice because of YouTube. So we're gonna move on to the next topic. All right.
All right.
Let's move on. Let's talk about some good shit. Okay. Let's give some people something to really talk about.
All right.
Now, my first topic when it comes to gaming, okay, is it's more of a serious question. Okay. I guess you could say it's the start of a new year. And I check my Twitter and see people talking about PS5. Really? Now, the reason I'm saying this, and it's not that I'm not excited for it. I'm sure we'll be a beast of a console, continuing the tradition we all grew up with as gamers, okay? I'm sure Sony will have the consumer mind like they always do, okay? And I'm sure they have the games. I will be getting the PS5. I'm just not in a rush for it to come. I'm still enjoying my PS4, okay? That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? And now, there are two sides to this coin, though, okay?
Yeah.
I believe as PlayStation gamers, we have an interest in the PlayStation 5. Okay. I also think we have, the hype for it, and we'll bring it when it's here. We got that. We got that. But this is my problem. When I see these Xbox fanboys out there discussing the PS5, downplaying it when it's not even out, okay? The same people who for the past almost 6 years refused to buy a PS4 because it's more important for them to wave an imaginary green flag and show loyalty to a corporation that failed them. The first thing that comes to my mind is, why are any of you Xbox fanboys having discussions about anything you have no intentions of buying or supporting? You didn't do it in the past, you're not doing it now. So why are you talking about it?
It's like expressing disappointment for something you never even had expectations for. That's retarded.
That's what I'm saying. It makes no sense. I mean, this is what's going on already in the beginning of the year. Okay? Now, anyway, and the funny part about it is, though, that these people have already proven that they do not care about the gaming industry. These are the same people. The same people, okay? Or the culture of gaming as a whole. When I see these fanboys, rationalizing the anti-consumer things in gaming and hide behind that neutral gamer act, but forget that we all see who they associate with and we all see, what they stand for. These are the same people that thought, these are the same people that thought power is the only thing that matters in gaming. The same people, that think just because the Xbox division makes all these desperate moves that Sony, Nintendo, and PC are going to follow suit. Nope. Nope. And nope. I will not subscribe to that narrative. Not at all. And this is the last thing I'm going to say about this, okay? And then I'm going to let you guys talk about it, okay? Yes, the PS5 is coming. I'm going to stick to my guns and say sometime in late 2019 will be revealed about it, okay? And it's going to get like a 2020 release date. Until then, absolutely nothing to say about the PS5 until I see it revealed or at least see some credible leaked information about it. There's nothing else to say. It says there's a specific group of fanboys who kicked off the New Year's talking about PS5. And I ain't going to go to the next topic yet because I thought I wasn't sure if anyone was going to come. So I'm not going to kick off the next topic yet. But guys, what do you think about these Xbox people? And I want everybody to join in on this, okay? What do you think about these Xbox fanboys downgrading the PS5 when it wasn't even revealed, released, shown, or nothing happening, and they're not even going to support it? So who are they to talk about a console that they're not even going to support?
I can go first.
Go ahead.
I'm listening with you. I think the PS5 is going to be a great console. I think it's going to be a great console. It's going to have good games. The mentality that Sony had this generation, they're going to carry over to the next gen. The same, the games, the diversity, and all that good stuff, right? And I cannot wait for it. It's going to be a great console. But right now, I'm not worried about that. Right now, I'm too busy, trying to catch up some of these games that I need to finish, and also the games that are coming, like The Last of Us, Ghost of Tsushima. We still got bangers still coming. So PS5 is like not in my mind right now. Like I said, I will wait later. Like I said, this year we might get a reveal, a release date next year. Like you said, I can see that as well. But like I said, I'm not worried about that. I'm just happy what I have with the PS4 and the games that are still coming in the pipeline. And for the fanboys, those guys, it's just they need something to talk about. The desperation. It's just they don't have anything. They don't have, like something to talk about when it comes to the Microsoft have the studios and stuff, but like they need to downplay Sony so much. I just don't understand. Like you put in like a crack gamer, always doing all these videos, saying, "Oh, the Xbox is doing this and PlayStation doing that." Like, all this toxicity, I just don't get it. Like, if you don't like PlayStation, you're not going to support it. Why you have their a PlayStation name in your mouth? Why are you so worried about it? You don't care about it. You don't care about the games. You don't care about the brand. So then why you keep downplaying it? Like, you got some information about the PS5 that we don't know. You know what I mean? It's just embarrassing. And this is what I'm talking about, Princess. People doing all this non-profit work and not getting shit. You know what I mean?
They ain't even getting the games for it. So
yes,
they're not getting anything. They don't give a shit about the brand. So like, they keep on talking about something they're not going to support.
All right, but here's a good thing. I forgot to tell you guys this. When I wanted El Matador to talk first, though, because he said he wanted to go first. You know what these motherfuckers call themselves? You guys are gonna laugh. They call themselves the Xbox ambassadors.
Oh my god,
Xbox ambassadors,
corny as hell. Corny.
Oh my god,
I'm done.
Are they getting paid? Are they getting paid? They
probably ain't getting paid
they're
shit
free
either.
ambassadors. They're free ambassadors.
They're free ambassadors. Got it. Yo, remember?
They're free ambassadors.
Yo, I remember that Cry Gamer. He made a video because everybody was getting their day one Xbox One X, and he didn't get nothing. Yeah, I remember he made a video bitching and crying about why he didn't get Microsoft sent him one day one. Like, all the big YouTubers got it their day one, but he didn't get it. I remember he made a video crying and bitching and moaning because he didn't get one. You see, he doing all this non-profit work, all these Microsoft, all these bullshit, and he didn't get shit. They don't give a shit about you. You see what I'm saying?
But you know what I heard since you brought up his name? I heard that Phil Spencer said he's not allowed to eat threes when they have.
Oh my god!
He don't even want them there. But that's kind of funny because in the background they used to be in chats together. Okay, so I don't know why you don't want them there. I don't know. Maybe the love triangle fell out.
Oh my god!
You know me, I've come up with some crazy shit. You know, maybe Phil said he wasn't good enough for doing his job. You know, kissing his ass or sucking his dick, whatever it is. I don't know, playing with his balls. I don't know. So maybe he wasn't just good enough. So he said you can't come to E3 because you didn't kiss it hard enough or whatever. I don't know.
You know how to get it down. Oh shit. Nah, man, but it's embarrassing. I just don't understand why this guy's doing this type of shit.
Hold on 1 second, El Matador, before you do that. Bear, check your Twitter. I sent it to you. Check your Twitter. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
But yeah, you good. Nah, man, I just don't get it. Like, why you cannot be a true gamer? I mean, like I said, you can have a preference, you can have a console preference, but you can be a gamer. So you know what? I can get a PS4 just for exclusive. In the Xbox, I will play everything, multiplayer. You know, why you cannot have that mentality? Why you need to have this only Xbox no matter what? Fuck other consoles, and I just don't get it. Why you cannot be open-minded? You know what I mean? I just don't get it. And then you'll be crying in the corner, Microsoft not giving you no games, and then you see PlayStation guys, you know what I mean, happy and excited because they're getting their games and stuff, and what's coming, and you over here crying like a little bitch in the corner, and you're the only person to blame is yourself because you want to limit yourself to a console that's not delivering, but you don't want to go the extra mile. So you know what? Hell no, I'm not gonna stand here and I'm gonna buy a PlayStation. I'm gonna play those good exclusives. Xbox is my preferred console, but I'm still gonna get a PS4 to play those exclusives. You know what I mean? I just don't get this, guys. It's embarrassing. Have the mentality, and like I said, I don't. I think they're doing all this, about the PS5, damage controlling. It's just because they need attention. They need something to talk about.
Exactly. But you know what? You know what El Matador though? They don't realize I said it. You said it, and I'm sure other people who love the PlayStation will say it too. We're not in a rush for it. We don't have to rush a new console because we're still enjoying the one we got.
Yeah.
And the thing is, there's no knowing that the new one will even be good or not either. That's the element of surprise with every console. So we don't know what'll happen. Maybe next generation the tides will turn and the PlayStation will lose and Nintendo will win or Xbox will win. We don't know how it's gonna go.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean
We really don't know how it's gonna go.
when you said
I'm just
Xbox,
saying, it's always a monopoly when
but you
it
threw
comes
me
to
for a-
consoles. But the thing is, it's stupid to try to guess what's going to happen before it even happens. It's
but
best to let
voice.
things play out.
My thing is that you got these fanboys on the Xbox side that
Yeah, I know, and that's
talking
what I'm
about it that
saying. It's
don't even
retarded.
support.
They can't just shut it down before it comes out
But
because
but
what if it comes out and kicks ass?
But voice, it's not even that. They don't. How can you talk about a console that you've never experienced at all?
Yeah, there's that too. And that's why I was saying earlier that it's stupid to talk about a brand you don't even support.
Yep.
Because it's moot. It completely destroys all your logic. Have you ever played a PlayStation in your life? Okay, then why are you talking shit about it?
Exactly. That's what I've been saying, and we all been saying that. But that's my thing, Playbox, do you have anything to say on this? Hello? I guess you have. He was here a second ago. I don't know. Maybe he stepped away from the mic or something. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, don't you think that's great? I mean, I stopped looking at my Twitter for a little bit because it was a holiday. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to enjoy stuff with my family. So I said I left Twitter alone. I mean, I was on there a little bit and do that. But you come up there and all of a sudden, and I know who they are. You don't have any PlayStation people except if they're an extremist, like the Xbox fanboys. Because you got some on this side. We ain't gonna lie. We got those, just like you got your Nintendo drones too. All right, we got them on all sides, so let's not lie about that. But we're still not boosting up. We have time to wait. We're excited for it. Yes. Okay. Do we want to know what it's going to do? Of course we do. But we're too busy playing our games right now, and games are still coming out for it that we don't have time to worry about that right now. Because we're gamers at the end of the day.
Right.
And that's what people don't get. We're gamers at the end of the day. We don't care about, we do care that they're going to come out with something new, maybe something better or whatever. That's fine. But if we could still enjoy what we got now, we'll wait until the release and the reveal, or the reveal and then the release. Excuse me. I said it backwards. We'll wait for the reveal first, see what's up, and take it from there. We don't have to keep doing shit. We got enough hype. Still with the PS4 with the games that are coming out. You know what I mean?
I'm too worried about thinking about Ghost of Tsushima to think about the PS5. That's all I gotta say.
Well, that's what I said earlier. I still have so much to enjoy on my PS4. Not that I'm not going to get a PS5, but I have so much to still enjoy that I'm not rushing it. I don't need to.
Nobody really ever gets it on launch, and I doubt the launch date will be anywhere near 2020. I think it'll be like 2021, to be honest. So it's nothing to really worry about. Even when it comes out this year, people are still going to be just gaming on their PS4s, because there's tons of content to get. And let's face it, like these consoles are getting like more and more expensive as time goes by. You need more time to save up so you can get those consoles. So you're going to be playing on your PS4, enjoying what they have, like Ghost of Tsushima that got announced.
But you also got to realize that people can still play even if they got a PS3. Some people sub, PS4. Some people sub PS3. There's still games coming out for PS3 and PS2.
Yeah, and those people still played the shit when PS4 was first coming out. So that's exactly how it's gonna go. It hasn't changed. People was doing that with PS1 as well. Like when PS2 came out.
No, go ahead.
When PS2 came out, people were still gaming on the PS1. It's all good. It's all good from there.
All right, Playbox, you here? Do you want to have anything to say about this? Or did you still step away? I guess not. Okay. I want to also do a shout out to Andre, Darklink, Ryan Landy, and Outlaw. Sorry. I guess Bear didn't make it yet. Of course not.
Dumb, I'm right
Are
here.
you sure? I'm seeing like a pig
I
down there.
I heard you in the background. I could tell that your mic. I was being a smart ass. What you got to
My
say
mic
about
was muted though. My mic was muted.
Hello,
No,
can you hear me?
yeah, now I can hear you.
Okay, there's something to do. Something's wrong with Chrome. Chrome's back acting up. Then I was trying to speak and damn thing ain't responding.
Oh, so what do you got to say real quick? What do you got to say about this? These Xbox fanboys downgrading the talking about the PS5, and we didn't get a reveal yet. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm excited about the PlayStation 5. I want to see what they unveil or reveal about what they're going to do. I don't care about what the fanboys say or do because that does not apply to me in any sense. And I also, so what I'm trying to say is that we just wait until they get ready to say, well, here goes the next system and whatever the price and the specs and all that other stuff is, as long as they come out some games for the darn thing that I want to play, I will buy it depending eventually whether they have games day one or not that I want to play, because I can still play on my PS4 if I don't want to buy it day one.
Okay.
So that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay. No, you're pretty much saying what everybody else is saying, basically. So yeah. What about you, Fatal? What you got to say so far?
As far as the Xbox community goes, fight them. As far as the Xbox community goes, man, fuck them, dude, man. Let them say what they want to say, because at the end of the day, it shouldn't bother anybody. They're going to go around and talk all this mad trash about next gen before next gen even started. You already can tell how just unintelligent they actually are. People should be laughing at them. Not
well,
I
actually am, because they're calling themselves the Xbox ambassadors now.
Xbox ambassadors. Well, that would definitely be a shameful fucking name if I rigged myself as that name.
I mean, but my thing was is that the New Year's just started. They started pretty much New Year's Day. It's a new year. Can somebody take them off their Skittles so they can act normal?
Skittles.
I mean, really. I mean, it makes no sense. It just makes no sense that can 1 year they make a resolution just to, let me just shut my mouth about consoles I don't support, and let me not bash things, and let me actually put some real content on my channels.
They're not going to do that. They're not going to do that.
Well, it was, it was a wish, I mean, I was hoping that somebody may change their ways. I mean, you got to realize these are grown ass people. That we're not talking about little kids. We're talking about grown ass people doing this. So I was hoping that when I started looking at my Twitter for the New Year's, that at least just one would make a change. Just one. But no.
Jesus Christ, there, Titanfall. You're getting a little too high pitched there, girl. Shit.
Oh God. Anyway, so since we said that, like I said, I'm gonna move on to my other topic, which I'm gonna tell you, I found parts of this funny as a motherfucker. So if I start busting out laughing, it just don't mind me. You know how I get. Okay. Anyway, so I'm going to lightly touch on this topic as I felt two things happen in our gaming community over the past week. Okay. The first was KingThrash finally got on Wet Wheels podcast. Okay. And the second one was the Corporate Slave Awards. Okay. Those are two topics I'm going to touch on. And I'm going to keep it 100. The Corporate Slave Awards this year, it just didn't do it for me. Even though the entire Weapon Wheel podcast and the Great Exposure went back and forth, that was the highlight to me. Okay. That was the highlight. Okay. And that's not taking anything away from the panel guys. Okay. It's not. how they or how they did their commentary or anything like that. I just think we're at the stage in this gaming community where things like this really no longer matter. Honestly, it really doesn't. Okay, when you look at this YouTube community, okay, Ryan, you did a great job. Don't worry about it. I know you're in chat. You did a great job. This ain't nothing to do with you. All right. But when you take a look at this YouTube community and what it's become over the past 2 years, and I mean everything. And I'm talking about everything, even the fake beefs, all these frauds appearing on podcasts and actually becoming members or cool with people that I never thought they would be cool with. It's just like because it's just become a form of entertainment right now. Okay, it's not like back when I started YouTube and I'd literally had beef with Hard Doms, or I'd literally had beef with BGST, or when me and Fat Gamer had beef and we had to talk it out. Okay, the past 2 years have just been entertainment. Okay, that's all it is. A lot of shit is fake on there, and people don't really get that. And I also feel like the Corporate Slave Awards used to be good. A good way to shine light on key members of the gaming community and sort of give them a platform with consequences, if that makes sense to you guys. In other words, they got more exposure, but at a price. Okay. I just don't feel I just didn't feel any of that on the Corporate Slave Awards this year. Okay, in 2018. And then this is my part where I'm probably gonna laugh my ass off. Okay, sorry, but and then you had KingThrash and the Wet Podcast, and I'm not gonna lie, this was probably one of the better episodes I saw lately. Not because I don't appreciate gaming news; it had nothing to do with that. Okay. Or the members of Wet Wheels. It had nothing to do with that, okay? Because it doesn't. But because it sort of felt like the old Wet Wheel podcast when the panel could talk out their points and have a funny back and forth. You know what I mean? I was laughing my ass off the whole time. I mean, plus you had Kid Smooth, ended up calling KingThrash, sorry, Mr. Motherfucker. And they were all laughing because I was busting out. I wasn't there. I mean, I was listening, but I was there. But they all laughing. They said, well, at least you can't say he ain't being respectful about it. He called him Mr. Motherfucker. He just called him Motherfucker. He called him Mr. Motherfucker. You know what I mean? So I thought that was good. It was good. It was good for it brought with the way Kid Smooth and Thrash did that shit, it brought some light back to the podcast. It really did. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like at the end of the show, I felt like I wanted to actually see Kid Smooth and KingThrash maybe do another podcast together. Maybe just, either on, just him and Thrash going back and forth. You know what I mean? I honestly, I just think it would be funny because Ryan gonna have that, Mr. shit about him, he may call him Mr. Asshole, Mr. Whatever, but he gonna call him Mr. That's gonna be funny. They're each gonna trigger each other to say something else and something different. I just think that would be an excellent podcast to have and to listen to and give some great entertainment to the fans. You know what I'm saying? I really do. So those are my thoughts on KingThrash, going ham. And the Corporate Slave Awards for this year. Does anybody have any thoughts if they saw the podcast, what you thought about it, and Kid Smooth doing it, and what you think about the Corporate Slave Awards?
I watched it, but I didn't watch it all the way because I watched it like half through it, and now they say I gotta go back and watch it so I can see Kid Smooth maybe getting body. But when it comes to the Corporate Slave Awards, I'm really not paying attention to that stuff like that. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. There's some people that could deserve to put in that list. You know what I mean? But when it comes to that, I'm not huge and stuff like that. But yeah, man, it's about entertaining. You know what I mean? It's all about entertaining, and in the end of the day, not take nothing serious and stuff like that, like Just, you know what I mean? Because some people get caught up and, you know, people think behind the scenes, people hate each other or like, you know what I mean? It's all entertaining people. People don't think this stuff go up to, we finished with this, we enemies, and I'm going like, you know what I mean? Like people think that stuff like that happens.
Yeah. The only reason why I brought up the Corporate Slave Awards and I watched is because I remember when I first got on YouTube, okay, somebody tried to put me in there. I was actually in the Corporate Slave Awards, but I got kicked out right away. No, they threw me right out. They threw my ass right out. I didn't get past even the first guess. I was thrown out. So it just makes me laugh. So I sometimes I like to see who's going to be in there, and if real people are going to be put up there and be exposed. Somebody tried to expose me for something I didn't even do. The panel just threw me out. He said, Titanfall out, gone. Get out of here. Get her out of here. She don't. She ain't nothing. She just started. She don't know shit. Get out.
Right. I mean, I think Crack Gamer should be the first one to be in the list.
He's been in there. He's got awarded so many times. Let somebody else have it. Stop putting his name out. Let somebody else have it now.
Yeah, maybe Kids Move can be the second.
No, sweet mother of Christ.
So what about you, Fatal? What did you think of? Did you see Wet Wheels and did you what do you think about the Corporate Slaves if you watch it?
No, I didn't watch any of that.
So
sadly for me, I didn't watch Wet Wheel. I don't watch the guys. I didn't even watch it. Like anybody that I knew was on it. None of that crap like that. I don't care to watch their crap because I lose brain cells every time I fucking do. So.
Oh, okay. You don't have many left, so you can't do that. Leave the guy alone.
No, I'm slowly going full retard.
What about you, Playbox?
I watched a little bit of the CSAs because I was just wondering, interested who was winning. And also, I watched majority of it. I probably missed like one due to work, but I try to rewatch the replay to see what happened. So, but I think Xbox Neil McGraw will win it all.
Do you watch the Wet Wheels podcast? Did you see the Kids?
No, I hadn't watched it lately.
You gotta watch the last episode. You gotta watch the last episode. I'm telling you because when what's his name? When Kids Move called him Mr. Motherfucker, that was funny as hell. That shit was just you Mr. Motherfucker and said something. That was funny as hell. I'm sorry. That was good. When I didn't even know they were going to be there. I heard other people were going to be there. And I said, let me just check it out, and see what's going on. When I heard that shit, I was rolling because that shit was funny. But I think Kids Move and Thrash should do something together. Only because I think even if they go back and forth for real, you're going to have a lot of people watching because they're going to be rolling on the floor by the time they're done. They're going to be rolling on the floor. Okay, so what about you, Voice? Go.
I'm sorry, I don't really have any comment.
Dentist?
Who was that? What's that?
I don't know what that was.
Oh, I thought you were trying to do a voice or something.
No, I was saying I'm sorry, I don't really have a comment on it. So
okay, I thought you were doing. I thought now you do sounds too. I was like, damn.
Yeah, that didn't come from my end. I don't know where that came from.
Excuse me. Sinus drip. Oh, sorry. Okay, well then you know what? Why don't we move on to the next topic? Okay, hold on. I need to get something to drink. My throat is dry. I'm just talking way too damn much. Okay. Anyway.
Fucking stupid ass PS4.
What'd you say?
So my PS4 is fucking trash.
Oh, would you hush up? Now you're gonna try? Now what are you on the Xbox side now?
I'm on neither side, man. The Xbox can fucking kick rocks for all I give a fuck.
Oh yeah, I saw that video. Microsoft trying to charge you for gold.
Yeah, you saw that shit, right? Yeah. Anti-consumer. Look no further than that, man. That's pure anti-consumer right there.
Okay,
fucking almost.
Before we go on to the next subject, I don't want to leave anybody out that's in the chat because they're here to support us. So, right. Cortavius, Jakku, Meds, Skip, Failed Pyro, and hold on, I'm trying to look at the name. That Kid Gamer. What's up? Thank you guys for coming by. And guys, do me a favor. You came to support us. Hit that like button. Show everybody on the panel some love. Okay, it's not only just me. Show if you hit that like button, you're not only hitting it for me, you're hitting it for everybody that's on the panel. Okay, so hit that like button. Okay, and I appreciate it very much. All right. Well, we're gonna move on to some gaming news that I heard. Okay, now this has me a little excited. PlayStation has been looking into creating a new third person adventure game. And it's described as the next chapter of cinematic storytelling. That's what it's described as. Okay. Some people, I've been reading about it. Some people think it may be a new Uncharted game. I'm not sure what it is. Okay. But if it is a new Uncharted game, I may be wrong, but if it is, I don't think we will see Nathan Drake as the main character in it. Okay, my honest thoughts about it after beating Uncharted 4 was that the daughter will be the main character. If you beat Uncharted 4 and you saw the end, she knew a lot of shit that I think she would be the main character. And if there is one, I'm not saying other people are speculating. I'm saying if it's true, okay. And it would make sense because Naughty Dog has been pushing female lead roles in their games. We have Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. You have Ellie in The Last of Us 2. Okay. Another thing is to think of is that you would have Nadine in an Uncharted game. That's another thing you could think about, and that's a big maybe for the obvious reasons. Okay, and we ain't gonna get into that, but for the obvious reasons. Now, on the other hand, this may not be an Uncharted game at all. The only description of this game that's being worked on is that it's a third-person game, which can literally be any game. Okay, I also think it could be another game just based on the fact that we have The Last of Us 2 coming out, and I don't think Naughty Dog will release another game that fast. Okay, that's why I think it's another type of game. Okay, it's only my thoughts. So my question to you guys on the panel: what do you think of this? What do you think this game will be? What do you think this game will be? If you guys heard about it, what do you think it'll be?
I mean, as much people can say that it could be a new Uncharted game, which it could be. I mean, it could be, because Naughty Dog said they done with that franchise. They don't want to work it anymore. They move into new stuff, and that's okay. If it's a new Uncharted, I can see the same thing that for Drake's daughter can be the main protagonist. But for me, I think it will be a new IP. I think they're going to make a new IP. They can have Uncharted there in the back, in the back. Like, okay, we can work on it in the future later on. But they maybe, Sony, they take risk. They don't mind taking risk, making a new IP and everything. So I think this could be a new IP, and if it is, that's another, a new experience, another great story to tell. You know what I mean? And I'm very excited because I could see this a new studio that they opened in San Diego. That they opened, and and I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I'm curious what they're going to do, and other developers like Santa Monica Studios, they're also spending. I heard they hiring like 50 more people, which I heard they're making a new can be making a new IP as well. And yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm very curious what they're going to do. And but if it's a new Uncharted game, I think they can. I think they can do. They can do a good job. You know what I mean? Because Sony, they will hire the best people they can work with, and also they say they're going to work with Naughty Dog at the same time to get in the tools and some of the stuff, so they can make a great game. So if it's an Uncharted game.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We don't know. People were speculating that it was an Uncharted game, and I said, if it is, you know, Drake's not going to be. Drake getting too old for that shit. His daughter's grown up.
Yeah.
With the time passed, she's going to be an adult, and she showed. If you beat the last Uncharted 4, you'll see her interest, and she broke. She snuck into the like the little lab or whatever their trophy room. I would call it. Okay, and she knew what the stuff was. Mm-hmm. She knew where it came from. So she had to be studying that stuff and learn about it. So I think that if it is, you know, I wouldn't care if it was or not. But what I'm saying is, I just want to know what. I just want to know what it is. I'm a little excited. I'm curious now. They piqued my interest, and I just want to know what the fuck it is. That's all. You know. Wavy, what's up? Sam, what's up? J Pro, what's up? Who else got any thoughts on if they heard anything about this? What's going on?
I haven't heard shit, nor do I care what kind of game it is, because I'm not going to get excited for something that I have no clue what the fuck is being worked on. Now, if it is Uncharted, being the actual or like a fucking spin-off series, then have fun with that, fucking pony boys. Have fun with that guy. I'm not playing that shit.
Oh, yes, it's gonna get a cyber whooping now because I played the Uncharted. You better stop that.
Hey, I played Uncharted. I played Uncharted 4. I played fucking the mediocre Uncharted 2. So yeah, it's all right. Go ahead.
Whatever. No, see, Fatal's starting the new year off right because he hasn't had a cyber whooping in a while. He wants to. That's the problem. He misses them.
No, I'm good with the cyber whoopings. If I wanted that badly, I'll just DM you. Or I'll just play you in Tekken. That works.
And I will. Oh, you want to play me in Tekken and get your ass?
Not right now, no. But soon I will be playing you in Tekken. I don't care about getting my ass kicked. I'm just playing just to have fun.
Oh, okay. Well, just be ready, and just make sure your connection is good. All right, because
I can't that I can't 100% promise, but I'll try.
No, it's just that your connections up there are not that good.
No, they're not.
People, unfortunately.
Oh. Well, my older connection would have been perfectly fine, but yeah, nowadays it's just like, yeah, no, fucking yeah.
All right, don't worry. I'll get you. I'll kick your ass, and you'll feel better. Anyway,
please do. Oh.
There you go. He's good old bear. He'll never change. As long as I've known him, his ass will never change.
Building simulator games? What the fuck you mean? Fuck you, Overdone. I like my building simulators. I like them.
What up, Fix the Rage? What's going on? We got bad people joining us. This is cool. Thank you guys for coming by for the New Year's. I appreciate it. You're bringing my New Year's in right, and I love that from you guys. Thank you so much. But who else has anything to say about if they heard anything? Voice.
Well, I haven't necessarily heard anything, but like my guess is that they'll be going for a new direction, a brand new franchise, because it only makes sense from the standpoint that they've been going with like they've kind of overdone it with the whole Uncharted thing. Usually they have 4 games. Like think about the history of Naughty Dog and their development. They usually do like 3 to 4 games and then they move on to a new franchise. So I think it might be a whole new third-person experience that they're trying to aim for here.
The only reason why I said Uncharted was because people were speculating that, and I said,
it can still be it, but I will be surprised if it is.
Yeah. Well, I said the same thing. Yeah, but they got to realize. Yeah, but they got to realize Nathan Drake's not going to be there. He's getting too old. Yeah, and it'll probably be his daughter. It'll probably be his daughter.
If it's a new game, it'll probably be his daughter. Yeah. If anything.
But I don't think it'll be about series. I agree with you. A new series they'd be better. I'm not saying to lay it to rest. Maybe do that in the future. You know what I'm saying? But start a new series while you're working on, continuing out of the series. Start a new series that you could, get people's interest.
I'd like to see that. It's just that Naughty Dog has a terrible track record of doing that. They don't really do that.
Well, I do remember them saying a while back that they were working on a sci-fi game or some shit.
Okay.
Yeah, The Last of Us was supposed to be like a sci-fi. I remember hearing about that half a year ago.
Sci-fi or something.
Yeah, they're going to sci-fi. Oh, great. Uncharted in space. Let's go. I'll take that. Stupid. I'll take that.
You're gonna go mine those planets, aren't you?
Fuck that. No, you get to fucking climb up on fucking meteors and shit, dude. Think about that. That'd be epic. Drake in space. Let's go. I'm down. Fuck what you heard, man.
You stupid.
Right?
What about you, Playbox? Any
Well,
thoughts?
whatever third-party game to develop, it will probably be good. If it's not Uncharted, then that's what it is. If it's something else, then we get whatever that title is, which it's unknown, and I'd just be speculating on what it is, because it could be anything.
Okay.
Right now.
Okay.
Because they could just be.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said that's it. I'm sorry.
I said they could be thinking of what they want to do with whatever game they're developing. That's usually what they do when they start developing. They usually start thinking of what kind of game they want to develop and just not the characters and probably the story and all that other stuff along with it, and what type of third party game they want. So I mean, now I'm done.
No, I thought you said that was it. I apologize for cutting you off.
Fuck third party. That's all I'm going to say.
What up, Craig and Ryan? I'll see you later. All right. All right. So we're gonna move on to another one, another topic. Oh boy, this is crazy. This is actually funny. A new console is being developed to compete with PS4 and the Xbox One. Okay, sorry, I have to laugh at this because anyway, slightly. Mad Studios, Ian Bell says the company is developing a new console, and Bell also tweeted out the MadBox is coming. Okay, so I'm assuming this console will be called MadBox. Okay,
what?
MadBox.
MadBox, yeah.
Who the fuck is the owner of this shit?
Well, listen, let me finish. It's a company called Slightly Mad Studios. Okay, and a guy named Ian Bell
heard of that company.
Ian Bell said that the company is developing a new console. Okay, and he tweeted out that the MadBox is coming. So that's why I said I'm assuming that they're going to call it the MadBox. Okay. Bell also said that early designs of this console will be revealed in about 4 to 6 weeks. Okay, now I'm gonna tell you something. My personal thoughts. First off, the name MadBox gives me PTSD. Okay, it really does already because it sounds like another console I don't enjoy. Okay. Second, I do think that there's room for a fourth console. I do. Okay, but I really don't think. I really don't like, let me put it that way. I really don't like how some people look at gaming, okay? Most of these investors with ideas, okay, just look at gaming like it's a quick cash grab, okay? They don't really.
It is.
Yeah, but they don't. Yeah, but one thing, for some of them it is, okay? But they really don't understand that there's an art to doing business, okay? There really is an art to doing business, to do it right. Okay, ask Sony, ask Microsoft, the corporation, not the Xbox division. Ask Microsoft, the corporation. Ask Nintendo. There's an art to doing business. Okay, that's what I'm saying here. Okay, there are necessary steps you need to take. Like, for example, you need to have exclusives. Okay, make exclusives a priority. Okay, then there's people around that look into bringing out new consoles that really don't offer a unique experience. That's the other thing. You got to have a unique experience. Okay. And I honestly think that people outside of gaming stereotype gamers as just wanting to play any game on any console as long as it's a game. I don't think they consider our tastes in gaming or understand why we are gaming in the first place. Okay. I don't think they really do. I don't think they understand, how we talk about our experiences and what we like and what we don't like. And I really think that they think we're all just jackasses playing games when somebody tries to just jump into it as a cash grab. I don't think they care about what we think. They think we're just like, a bunch of retarded people just playing games. Okay, I really think that's what some of these people think. Okay,
I've questioned that plenty of times before.
Well, there are some, but anyway,
there's a lot.
But
There's a lot.
But, I am willing to see what the console offers. Okay, I really want to, and if it's really going to be revealed. Okay, I just want to see.
You said this company was called what? Slightly Mad?
Yeah, slightly.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, they should definitely rename their brand.
Yeah.
Slightly retarded. There you go. That sounds more appealing.
So what do you guys think about this new console possibly coming out, being called MadBox and all that other bullshit and out of nowhere.
The MadBox is definitely a fitting name. I mean, shit, when people buy that shit, they're gonna be mad as fuck because they ain't got fuck all to play. That's what I'm saying. No, me personally, I don't care. I don't give a fuck who goes in and who comes out. I don't care, man. I look at the software is what I care about, not the hardware. The hardware comes naturally. That's just the thing of it is. Like, there's going to be exclusive crap that's going to be on the MadBox, if you want to call it that. Fucking, that's dumbass name. I'm never going to get over that. Then yeah, I'll eventually buy one. Eventually,
you know what's funny? If they call it the MadBox, right? There's one exclusive they can't have, which is Mad Max.
That's true.
Are all the games going to be called? Let's see.
MadBox 1?
No. They're going to have games like Mad Squirrel Chase, Mad Wolf Chase. I don't know. Are the games be called Mad 2?
If they had shit like that there, Nancy, I would probably definitely fucking play it.
And then if the
Fuck it, why not, right?
Shit out of Xbox, then people are going to say MadBox because it's the best box.
Jesus Christ, that's all we need now.
Oh, man.
That's all we fucking need now.
No, but the thing is, if it comes out, it need a lot of support, that third-party support. What type of, if we're going to have exclusives,
Yeah, they got to have the big-time money to even put all this together. How do they plan to do this? We've never even heard of that company.
Yeah, I know. Exactly. Bear, just let you know, I just check your Twitter. I just tagged you in a tweet about this shit. All right?
Yep. Let me go look.
All right, so go ahead, guys. So I mean, this came out of nowhere. So I understand how you could just come out of nowhere and make an announcement like this and say it's going to be revealed in 4 to 6 weeks. What are you going to have on it? Where's this coming from?
I mean,
perhaps maybe they made their deals already. And so they have it already. We just have to wait and see what they got to show off.
Yo, I can't wait now. Actually, now that I think about it, dude, man. Mad Chicken Race, dude. I'm down. Let's go 4K chicken. Let's go.
Mad Chicken Race.
Fuck it. That's gonna be dope, bro. Fucking 4-player, 60 FPS. Yeah, I'm so excited.
You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna join the chicken race because he's gonna beat those chickens. Say each one of you going to get your ass fried up.
Man, if I want to play chicken race that bad, I'll play Sea of Queefs.
There you go.
Oh shit! Don't even go there with those chickens clucking into goddamn water and disappearing and coming out somewhere else.
Yeah, with some fucking NPC.
MadBox. That would be crazy if it actually was owned by him.
Hey, at least the MadBox will go right. Fucking as a perfect counterfeit to the shitbox one.
Consoles to come out with a real one. That would be dope.
The thing is, it was stated that it was supposed to be compete with the PS4 and the Xbox One. Yep. Trust me, you can't come out with something that you better have. You better have been working on this shit for years and have somebody working on games for years that you're gonna release a lot of good fucking games to compete with Sony. I'm sorry, right now.
Well, I wonder if so maybe Xbox games will go to that console. Hey, look, Super Lucky Tail's going to the Switch.
Yeah,
but that's not first party though. That's not first party.
It's not first party. You're right. It's not first party. But who published?
Damn right, it's not. It's published, but I mean, you can say that for a lot of different games.
Yeah, but if I publish the game, that thing should not go anywhere else.
That's not entirely true. Look at Journey from fucking on the PS4. That was published by Sony. That's going to PC. It's already on PC right now, as a matter of fact.
Well, I think sometimes they do that with games that don't make enough on that console that they
ding ding.
They put it somewhere else to try to recoup the revenue that it didn't make where it was supposed to be. Where it's supposed to be made.
Yep.
That's what they do.
I mean, I will say this. I mean, Super Lucky Tales came out last year, right? Last year,
Correct.
right?
Yeah.
For the launch of the X.
Mhm.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That's not a game that will push people to buy Xbox One X. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I don't think
Well,
that
no game with that kind of art style is going to push people to the Xbox One X or even the Pro for that matter.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not gonna lie, maybe they didn't make the sales that the money that they thought it was gonna make, and that's why I think that game will be
pretty sure that game sold decently enough for them to whatever you want to call it, because they keep releasing DLC for the fucking thing.
Yeah, that's true. It's supposed to be a sequel coming. I heard it's like a sequel is coming.
If there's a sequel on, if it's on Game Pass, fuck it, I'll play it.
Well, see, my thing is that sometimes they have expectations for numbers. It may have sold well.
Do I see a Tron? I'm sorry, what?
It may have sold well, but they had maybe higher expectations for something. And if it don't meet their expectations,
all developers have high expectations, though. All developers, including like the big third-party ones. Look at all fucking what Capcom did about with Resident Evil 6. Oh, we wanted to sell Resident Evil 7. They wanted to sell fucking 10 million, and they only sold what? Maybe a quarter of that.
Yeah.
All these developers do that shit, man, because they want to sit there and they want to please their fucking shareholders, man. That's what they're trying to do. That's all they're doing.
That's why. Well, they have if they have shareholders, in order for them to keep those shareholders, they're going to have to put it somewhere else if it doesn't do what they said it was going to do. They have to. They have no choice, or they're going to lose their shareholders.
That, or they're just going to drop the IP in general.
Yeah.
That too. Most times they're worried. Most times I think when they move it to another spot, another platform, I think they do that because they don't want to lose their shareholders. Instead of just dropping it, because shareholders go, oh, you dropped it? So how do we know that the next game you're going to do ain't going to do the same thing? So they said, no, this is how we make the extra. We keep it here for a while, okay? Then we move it somewhere else to keep the money coming. They lie. What they do is they lie to them to keep the shareholders still bringing in, giving them the money. They'll tell them, "Oh, we know it can do. We know it can do 10,000, on this platform, right? And it didn't do it. It didn't do it. Maybe it only did 7." And Shell's like, "Wait, whoa."
But that's what modern gaming has turned into, though. Modern gaming has turned into nothing more about not giving a fuck about the quality of the game. Outside, I'm talking about mainly third party here, not first party wise. I mean, that can be questionable with Microsoft, but I digress. The point is that that's all they care about. You know what I mean? Like, that's all they want. They want to make as much money as possible off these fucking $60 investments. And look at what fucking Black Ops fucking 4 is doing right now. Selling you a fucking dot for $1. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, no, I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm totally good, man. That's why I'm saying. That's why I'm stopped fucking buying fucking games from Activision, EA, and Ubisoft. That's it. I'm not buying any more games from those fucking shitty ass companies, man, because all they care about is fucking money. They don't care about the passion behind what they're actually fucking doing. See, if they did, Battlefield 5 would have been in a complete fucking game, not fucking given to you half a year later. Fuck out of here, man.
See, that's my problem. When people worry about giving us shit, they don't realize if it wasn't for people like us, they wouldn't be around no more developing games or trying to make new consoles. So they're supposed to be pleasing the consumer, not their pockets or their investors. Worry about us. If you worried about us, your investors wouldn't even be up your ass anymore. That's the bottom line.
But these developers think, right, like fucking like, oh, they can make a good game. And I know Activision and EA and Ubisoft could if they actually took time to do it. But the thing of it is, all they care about now is they want to try to invest as much money or less money, into their products while returning a humongous gain from it. Why do you think Ubisoft was pushing away from, oh yeah, we're not going to make any more traditional games. We're just going to do games as a service now. Activision's already gone that route with Call of Duty 4 by taking out the single player aspect, whatever the case may be. So they can make a long money they can make a lot of fucking money like that, man, within a year compared to what they can, which is like an actual authentic game that's completed. You know what I mean? And to me, it's fucking disgusting to see that, man. It really is fucking nasty as shit to see something like that go down the tube where our gaming fucking community as a whole just look at it as being a normal everyday thing. They don't give a fuck. They don't care. But that's how gaming's gone. That's the way it's going right now, which is why I'm more excited for fucking Microsoft to pick up those fucking AA fucking studios. At least those games will actually be come out in fucking its goddamn entirety. Not have to worry about overpriced season passes or double season passes every goddamn year. Fuck out of here with that crap, dude. Fuck right off with that shit.
But that's what I'm talking about. They try to make quick bucks in the beginning, and when it don't work, then they got to do all these other shit to it. Now, before I go any further, I want to do two things. I want to shout out King Player, video game lover and Shadow, and I also want to welcome Veratron in here and get her thoughts. She popped in here.
Tron, what's up, girl?
Hey,
what's up?
Oink.
Happy New Year to you, Veratron.
Oh, Happy New Year to you.
Happy fucking New Year to you too. Jesus.
I am talking to you.
I was being nice. Fuck, man. No, but I have to split here in a minute though. But okay. Yeah, no, great to see that you're on here, though, Tron. Great to see you're on here.
Wait, you gotta go?
Yep, I do.
All right, well, do your outro before you go.
All right, Phantom Official here. Thanks for having me on your show. I know I was only fucking here for a little bit though, but I have to take a bus down to the grocery store before they close. Pick up some shit. And but thanks for having me on here. I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, and we'll see you next time, Fatal.
Definitely, for sure.
Okay. You have a good night, Fatal.
Yeah, later, guys.
All right.
Adios.
So Veratron, what are your thoughts on it? I know you've been listening. What are your thoughts on the topics we've been talking about and the last topic we were talking about? But
the new console.
Yeah, start with that one because that was the most fresh one.
I think that one was. I'm not surprised because Fail was right because I think it was you. I'm trying to figure out which one said it, but when you said that people are just bringing out consoles just to get a quick buck because I do believe
that was me.
Okay, sorry, I was make sure I got this right. I do believe that people were trying to make a quick buck on this because hey, they see that oh my gosh, people are buying these consoles and no one's not going to question us. Okay, let's just make this console and hope someone just buys it, and so we can get invest, like you said, investors, because that's pretty much who's putting money into our games these days. And I feel like it's getting to the point where I feel like a lot of our gaming is becoming really cookie colored because of this. So other opportunities may come later on. We might see another streaming. I hope we don't see another streaming box, but start to see.
We got one already.
I don't want another streaming box, but I do see. That's why Google is in this. Google is getting to the gaming. Probably Apple get their own console because last year was pretty funny how everyone thought PlayStation is going to get bought up by Apple. There's other things. There's other companies who are probably investing, like Amazon. And it's really interesting. I do like to see other competitors, but I just don't want to be oversaturated with all these companies talking about, oh, we have the best experience. But you realize, oh, are these going to be very monetized games to the point where you play, you have to pay for almost everything if you turn into like a mobile service? So you all have to really think about what they're really going to do with these consoles. I'll be really concerned about that. That's the only thing I will be concerned is how they're going to treat them.
You know what? You just said something when you brought up what I said about investors.
Yeah.
You know who the investors are? Us. We are the investors. I'm tired of them, people, because if we didn't invest in buying those games, think of it that way. They wouldn't have a studio. There would be no consoles. They wouldn't have nothing. So we, the consumer, are actually the biggest investors they'll ever have.
But do you think that also, this is where I get a little pissed off when they said, oh, gamers are so entitled. And I said, wait a minute, we're putting money in your pockets. We're making sure you got food on the table and a roof over your head, your lights are on. So why are you calling this, like all the disrespect I saw last year, like all these gaming, like mostly developers and mostly corporate. But,
you're right. We are entitled because you're right. We are entitled because you need to give us the best because we pay for that stuff. We buy that at $60 a pop. We buy those games. And then when you can't sell them, then you want to put them on other platforms. Well, then you know what? You need to do marketing better, but not even that. Forget the marketing part of it. make better games that you don't have to go to another platform for the people that you have, as you call them, your investors that give you the money to make these games. Okay, please them by giving us better games, and they will sell off the shelves. They will sell off the shelves. You give us completed games, like Fatal was saying before he left. Stop all the nonsense with half-ass games and all that you got to do DLC and patches and passes and do all this other shit. Stop it. Yeah. Give us a completed game, and they'll sell the shit. That's what they did. That's what they did in the past years. And guess what happened?
Yep.
That's why the companies are still around, because people bought them because they were finished products.
Damn. I think about a lot of these gaming. That's why I'm a little bit like. That's why I told people I'm not into the popularity of the games, but I am looking at the quality of what you're bringing into these games, because I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of these indie games have better, like storytelling.
Some of them do. Yep.
Yeah, it's getting to the point where I'm gearing towards at least like second party down to indies to get that same feeling sometimes, because I'm sitting look at the AAA. I'm like, yeah, I do may like Destiny. I may like some of these other games, but I feel like some of that is starting to become oversaturated with, well, if you want this, you want more content, you better pay this annual pass or something like that. Annual pass. Sorry, annual. Sorry, guys, not annual. Annual. I have a good one on that one.
You actually said it right the first time.
Oh, I did. I was thinking, sure. Season passes. I will say season passes or something. They putting that in a lot of these games, because you're going to get half of the content. You want to get this other half of the content, you better wait till next year. Or you better wait till when they, you pay for it. You got to wait till next year when they give you full content, because that's what's going to be with these third-party games. That's why I'm a little bit concerned about the Devil May Cry game, because I'm starting to figure out they're going to have another part. There's more content coming towards it. I'm like, that should have been already in the game. So we had to wait. I was like, because I heard there was going to be a multiplayer on that thing. I was like, why need a multiplayer?
Yeah, I heard that too.
I was like, oh no.
Well, real quick, before we continue this, somebody in chat asked me when I play Street Fighter again. Stream it soon. All right, I'll do a stream soon. I took time off because it was the holiday, and I want everybody to just enjoy time with their family, including myself. So I'll do another stream soon. All right, I'll put it up on Twitter when I'm going to do it. All right, but Veritron, you're right about some of stuff, and you're right about when it comes to that these little indie developers can come out with more of a story and more of shit than some of these top-notch people. I thought the same thing, because I played some of the indie games, and they're like, wow, this is different. This is different. Like Mr. Shifty. All right, that's one. There were several others. Mr. Shifty was one. I've been playing that. It's an overhead game, but it's a fun one. Okay. Jack Moo told me about that. And it's a good game. It's fun. It can be hard as hell on certain points, but they make it to where you got to know what the fuck you're doing to play it. Okay. So some indie games are good, and you're right. People are gonna move to other stuff because you're not giving us nothing. You're not giving us nothing.
Yeah, that'll be. That's why I said it's gonna be kind of concerning for a lot of these third-party games. I'm starting to see it now when they're starting getting like the content is going to be half done. But if they could do it right, I can understand if they're doing this right. Like Warframe, they do it pretty right with their content. They give you the full bundle and you know what's in it.
Yeah,
and it's kind of cool. And then all that you get that one thing, you could just play through the game. You're fine.
So you know what? Back to that MadBox stuff. I'm wondering if they're gonna are they using bigger studios, or did they just get a lot of indie people and they're indie games? What do you think about that? What do you think about that? If that MadBox actually comes out, do you think it's going to be like? Do you think they've already worked on studios, or do you think that maybe they hired a lot of indie people to put their games on the system to sell the MadBox?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, okay. I was making sure. I didn't want to be the
What do
only
you
one.
mean me? What do you mean me?
Me?
You showed up. Wait, you showed your ass up late. You know you're welcome anytime. You showed your ass up late, and now you say me. Yeah, we're trying to get your opinion because you weren't here.
All right. I was like, what? Okay, yeah. I feel like I think if they're gonna be like Steam, like how Steam has a lot of indie titles on there, and then they tried to make a box too. Was it like they have their own Steam box as well?
Mm-hmm.
I
I don't
don't
pay attention.
remember.
I don't pay attention to that stuff.
Okay, so I think they have one, and they were trying to do the exact same thing. They were trying to bring their console out, but it was going to be more their, their brand. And that's the case. I mean, it's going to be nothing but Steam. That's what's probably be in the Steam box. That's going to be nothing but a bunch of indies.
Yeah.
That's all.
Okay. All right. Anybody else want to add to that?
No.
No, that seems about good.
Yeah, you guys covered a lot of stuff.
Okay. Vera, I know you in the chat. Do you want to add anything to what I was saying earlier about any topics?
I did want to say the one about Voice of Legends of earlier. You were talking.
Yeah, he's
about,
right here.
Yeah. Like I said, when I saw your comment, I felt so bad, like what they've been doing to people. And I seen a lot of other YouTubers talking about this as well, how much they're being cut off the
duplicate content / reuse content. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
They're trying to pass it off and say that that's not about copyright infringement. Yes, it is.
It is, and
it is. It's fucking stupid.
And not too long ago, I did make a comment about a lot of this. I said something about the CS:GO scammers is coming back, and I put on there. I said it's strange how YouTube headquarters is not banning these people, or even blocking, like cutting their pay or anything.
Yeah.
So how come they're getting a pass? Even the ones who did dirt a few years ago is still on YouTube.
Yep.
So it just shows you. I do see a lot of the favoritism is very strong in the community. So.
And it's messed up. It really is. It's messed up. But we're gonna. I got one other topic that I want to discuss. But then we're gonna open the panel in case I miss something, because like I said, I was spending time with family and everything, so I could have missed something and whatever. But Warner Brothers, Montreal. Games may be making a new Batman game for 2019. Okay. That's what I heard. Okay. If I'm correct, they were the same developers that did Batman Arkham Originals. Okay. That game was my favorite out of all the Arkham games. Okay. Now they did it. I think it's going to be good. And if they're going to do it, I think it's going to be good. This is just a rumor I heard. To me, it had some of the best boss battles and options in it. But it didn't do the best in sales because people associated Batman with Rocksteady at the time. That's what I believe. Okay. Now, I'm all for a new Batman game. I would like to see some other villains get a spotlight, or maybe they could add other gameplay elements we didn't see in Batman games. I think Telltale Games nailed how Batman was supposed to be, because in their games, one thing they did, that other people did with the game, because they had like Bruce Wayne and Batman, and he faced different things as each person. People didn't know who, everybody didn't know. Only a few people know who Batman was, like Catwoman and the Joker and things like that. Only certain people knew who Batman was. Okay. But he had to face different things as Bruce Wayne, and he had to fight, do different things as Batman. Okay. Now, the personalities are different. Now, for me, if they do one, I want to know what's going to happen, because you had with the Batman's, like, what's going to happen with Alfred? If you follow the Batman series, he was going to leave. Now, he was there his whole life. He may leave. Okay. What about Catwoman? What's going to happen? I mean, there was kind of a thing, and there wasn't a thing with them. Is she still going to be there? Are they going to have a thing? Is he going to get out of crime? Is she going to join him? And you got the money issue and the mansion. With the way the thing's going, is his mansion going to be destroyed? Is his money gone? Is he not going to be? Is the company going to keep going on? What are we going to get if there is a new Batman? What are you guys' thoughts? What do you think about this game? Because there's so many things that could change in it. I mean, you had what was his name? Lucius, right? Die. Okay.
Yeah,
and
Lucius Fox.
Yeah, and his daughter joined him. Okay. Now, is she going to be like her dad and do intricate shit? Or is she going to build? Is she going to be like her dad? I think she can be. Okay. She's very intelligent, very smart. She made some stuff, little things that did stuff. How is she going to play a part in this game? Okay. And what's going to happen with, with the company and all that stuff? What are you guys' thoughts on the of them saying there's going to be a new Batman game, and all my questions that I have about a new Batman game? What are you guys' thoughts?
Actually, this is actually exciting because I am a Batman fan myself, and I'm hoping we get more to the Robins as well if they have it. To see Batman in other like different type of lore of his character will be really interesting, because technically he's mentally ill, but he's also very.
Wait, how is he mentally ill? I had to answer.
But think about it, Batman is if you think about it, he does have PTSD.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Batman is mentally ill.
He knows. He has PTSD. He does all this other stuff wrong with him. He has insecurity. He has insecurity. Even though he's a full billionaire, multi-millionaire, but there's times when
not only that, but Batman is incredibly cynical as well.
Yes, he is, and he's against guns. So fuck your Second Amendment.
I wish they would give Batman with like a stun gun at least. Fun
fact, Batman used to use guns back in the 1940s.
They have the stun guns, but not like I want them. Not like I want them. I want to see him use them and be like, and you see the characters like really, and they're lying on the ground. I don't want him to kill him. I just I just want the stun guns to be a little more powerful. You know what I'm saying?
I would have liked the game to be like more RPG.
Yes.
Give it evolve the game. Because we know we can say that the Arkham Knights, like the Batman games, have been kind of they have some new things, but something to evolve the game. You know what I mean? Kind of like God of War. The other games, we knew how they were from the first one to the PSP to the third one. But, something brand new. Not saying change the camera angle and stuff like that, but make it people will see, wow, add some RPG elements, weapons, something, that will be completely different that they have never done in the series. Just evolve the game, evolve. That people will see, that will take it seriously, who knows? It can be so good that he might be end up to make it to the Game of the Year nominees. Because we never seen a Batman game to be in a Game of the Year nominee. Never.
Yeah.
Right.
So
I gotta answer somebody in the chat real quick before you guys continue. Ryan Landry. You asked me if I saw somebody come up in a cave doing stuff, wouldn't I be scared? Not if he saved my fucking life. No. He could save my life and move on. All right. I ain't gonna fuck with the dude, but he could save my life and just move on. He may be crazy wearing a cape, but you got to realize that some people don't want to. If they're gonna be a hero, which he's trying to be, they don't want to be recognized as the person they are. They just wanted people to know I mean, you could do that with Spider-Man too. Okay, people, you know, are just want if somebody's going to help save their community or their life, they ain't going to worry about what they're wearing. I don't care. You could be wearing, you could be in your skivvies, and I wouldn't care if you saved my life. Just go your way and I go mine, and we're done. All right, it's all it is. It's all it is. I just had to answer that question because, you know, I get what he's saying though. You know, people, but some people wear different identities because they don't want to be noticed as something else. They want people to see them for who they really are. And, you know, like when you're not in a mask, people want to see you for who you are. But when you're in a mask, you got a different identity. It's like a split personality. Some people have split personality. Okay, so that's where it comes from. But no, if somebody, they can come in their skivvies. You know what I mean? If they're going to save my life, I don't really give a goddamn. They can wear whatever the hell they want. They want to look stupid. You go ahead and look stupid. I don't care. You go ahead and look stupid and wear what you want. You saved my life. I'm going home now. I'm out of here. You go do what you got to do. I'm out of here. I'm going the other way. But I get your point. But go ahead, guys. Go ahead. Continue what you were saying.
Nah, just like I said, like they need to evolve the game. Just add new things and make it more, you know, evolve. Like make it that people will turn their heads. Not people who are not even a Batman fan will turn their heads and will try this game. Like, hey, damn, this game looks interesting. You know what I mean? Like it looks on my alley.
I will agree with. I forgot who said it before, but Vera, was that you who said Ed like Robin back into the thing?
Yes, I'm a big Robin, fan.
I think they need to have them do like if you watch the old stuff where they had them working together and not always separate, where they had the Batmobile and they were in it together, and one did one thing, one did the other thing. And they were working together, even fighting against all these people. You can't just have Batman fighting all these people. It was always the dynamic duo. You know what I'm saying? It was always the dynamic duo. So why did they not have Robin more in the game? She's right. That should be more of an involvement as a team. They do need to add more elements to the game.
They can evolve the gameplay by primarily having a lot of it be the same, but then add a team mechanic to it with Robin and whatnot. Maybe Batgirl as well. Good.
No, that'd be great. So do you think what I heard is true? Do you think they're making a new Batman game?
Yeah, there's a possibility.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, because they said they were supposed to be making a Superman game, but they squashed that. They said, no, we're not making a new Superman. So it could be a Batman game, or they can make another hero game. Who knows? For the DC series, who knows?
I feel like the Batman is pretty much more relatable, and I think that's the reason why it's more popular than Superman. And also, you have I like the idea you said RPG, like an RPG type, because that actually will make more sense because the decisions you make as Batman always changes, and even in the TV show and the comics, if he does something, it can affect later on his business. It affects his even as a hero, it can affect the city. So the decisions you make, it also can affect how everything could happen. It might turn good, it might turn bad.
Yeah.
So, or maybe in the middle, depending on how you react.
It also can determine his popularity.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, like look at like for me, I didn't expect God of War have RPG out. Like I was not expecting. When I started playing the game, I saw I'm like, yo, this game, like my God, this game has evolved. Like, this is what I'm talking about. This game, this is what I'm talking about. Turnaround, a reboot.
They need to put more aspects in it because they got the right idea. But if you're going to continue with this idea, you got to put more into it. Like we were talking about, Batman and Robin working together. Okay, you know, a lot of things. I mean, you know, you saw in the last one. Is there really a love interest between Batman and Catwoman? She knows who he is. She knows he's Bruce Wayne. She knows it already.
I would start looking at other games for inspiration too. Like I would go back to games as far back as Resident Evil Zero. How like Rebecca and Billy could switch items. I would make it like that for Batman and Robin.
Yeah.
Where they switch items and whatnot.
No, that'd be good. Yeah.
Spots they might need certain items.
And you know what?
That the other
Maybe
has.
they could do things. Maybe they could also do something where they can collect shit in a game,
Yeah.
like not just Joker's things, the riddles and all that shit. I ain't talking about that, but like
So not like clues or anything.
you could do clues.
Do actual detective work. That's what I would like to see too.
That too,
it's
because
supposed
they
to be like-
actually used to do that in the old movies.
Yeah.
But also some
Detective
side
work.
quests. They should have some like side
But also,
stuff.
Yeah.
but yeah, side quest. But also, maybe they could do something like where, like you said, you could find items. You know, you ain't got to go back to the Batcave to reload your shit. Maybe you could pick up items. Like they do in other games. You can find ammo. Like if somebody's doing something, you can find even if since he don't use ammo because he don't kill people. Okay, but you can find scrap metals or other things to build new stuff. Other than just getting it from his corporation, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It add new elements in there. But a Batman and Robin would be better because that's what I remember as a child: Batman and Robin, not Batman. So that would be great. Do what they got to do. Bring in some new villains. Bring in, or bring some villains back in a different way.
Or
You know what I mean? Whatever, yeah.
Yeah. Like Deathstroke, I like the one that they have there. Deathstroke, that's his name. Hey, what's his name? Oh my god, he has a mask. He hunts people. What's his name? Oh my goodness,
It's Deathstroke.
Deathstroke, right there you go. Him. I like when in the game they had him.
Oh, you mean Deathstroke? Yeah.
Yeah, Deathstroke. I like when he was fighting Batman and Deathstroke was looking for him. Like that was new. I like that. Like they should bring him back. And like I said,
that's what I'm saying. They need to bring back other villains. They need to bring, like I said, I told you what my favorite was. All right. Batman or Arkham Origins was my favorite, but we need a little bit more. If you're going to bring this game out, don't go backwards with it, because I like Batman games. I really do. Don't go backwards with it. Bring it. I don't even care if it's a little harder. You know what I mean? I don't care if it's harder. I just want it to be a better game. And stop with all the driving shit. Take that driving shit out of it where you got to drive all over the goddamn place. Because when you played other games, you didn't have to drive that much. Take out the extra driving in the games where you got to drive forever. I don't mind, using a bat thing and swinging, to get across the place. That driving shit is horrible. That's something. If you got to drive somewhere, they need to fix that, but have less driving. Or at
least fix the mechanics. The mechanics for driving feel like shit.
But it's not like that. But sometimes there's too much driving.
Yeah.
Too much.
Yeah.
Too much. You never had that. I mean, if I know they made it based off the old series, okay? But they just drove from waypoint to waypoint and did their shit. You don't have to drive all over the goddamn city and drive for 20 minutes to get where you're going and do whatever. You didn't have to do all that. It was just like that. The driving part. When I think of Batman, I think of combat, okay, and him fighting crime. I don't think of driving a goddamn Batmobile all over the place. I really don't. And some of the games had too much driving in it. I didn't like that. And like you said, Voice, the mechanics on the driving were ass.
Yeah, they were.
They were ass. And it was probably because I think that's when Rocksteady was doing it. It was worse. But anyway, it don't matter. Driving mechanics need to come out. Put Robin back in there. Give us new New shit. Just give us some new shit. Add some more good stuff to it. Add some more trinkets. Because you know, if you go back and look at the old Batman movies and everything else, he had more than the little gadgets he got now. You know what I mean? Add some more gadgets. He's about gadgets. You know, add some more gadgets to it. Do something.
More weapons. I want more weapons.
Yeah. Well, weapons for him are gadgets. They're the gadgets.
But I don't know, something like that's what I'm saying. Like, I want them to, the gadgets are there, but you also have like a I don't know, like a sword, or I know he doesn't.
No, you can't. You can't.
I know he doesn't kill. No. But like,
don't.
you said like a staff or something. You know, that he will, of course, he's not going to kill them, but like you can use like a staff to fight enemies and stuff like that.
They could put that in the game to find. You know, bring them in certain areas and let them pick it up and just whack the shit out your ass with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
you know,
like I said, I just want them to get to evolve. I want something. I don't want them to kind of like just do add little things and that's it. No, just do something that people will be like, wow, this game have really made a huge turnaround. Yeah, that's what they got to do. You know,
that's what I want. That's exactly what I want. Playbox, what do you think? Are you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah.
What do you think about the Batman stuff?
A new Batman game would be good, but I played Origins and the Origins are it wasn't that good. in my,
you didn't like Origin? You didn't like Origins?
I did not like it. That it was. I didn't hate it. Really hate it. It just didn't seem that good to me. It didn't seem like the other ones that I played.
That was my favorite one. Oh, see, now I'm about to stop and whoop you now. Let me stop.
No, the Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, that one, in my, when I played them.
Yeah, you know what? I'm only playing with you. You know I'm playing with you. Whichever one you like the best, it don't matter. The fact is, we like Batman games, okay? And if they're going to come out with another one, and this is true, we just want something better. You know what I mean? That's all we want. It don't matter which one you like the best. You don't have to like the one I like. I don't care. You know, I just like to play. You know, I like to joke around and have fun. You know, that's what we do in gaming. We're friends at the end of the day. Gaming friends at the end of the day. Let's just enjoy it. You know what I mean? But no, seriously. All right, now that was my last topic. So I want to know: does anybody on this panel have news topics that I didn't think about or didn't listen to because I was too busy enjoying my holiday, that they want to bring up?
Not really, no.
I do have one little thing, but it kind of bothers me about Twitch. I guess the guy who was famous, not famous, but the guy who basically, hit his wife in the live stream. Apparently, he's back on Twitter.
Wait. What happened? You lost me. You just lost me there.
Oh, okay. Sorry if there's any interference. There was an incident that happened where a guy, I guess, was arguing with his wife or girlfriend. I'm not really sure. Apparently, he was beating her, like towards the other. I guess you didn't see him do it, but apparently he was just hitting her. And after that, he was banned from Twitch. I guess, and banned from another game. I think he was banned from also a game, wherever he was sponsoring at the time. And he found out he came back, and he was unbanned. And I'm like, wait a minute, Twitch has banned a lot of people, even permanently banned for saying something inappropriate and stuff like that. Rightfully so at times. So how could a guy who publicly beat up his wife on the stream automatically comes back? So I thought that was quite little unsettling.
Yeah,
because you're pretty much giving people a pass for
abuse.
Small offense, abuse, but small offense of, wrongfully banned on Twitch. I have no people got wrongfully banned on Twitch. And you also got people who just say blankly statements and slurs on Twitch to get banned. So I just thought it was quite interesting just to see him coming back.
You know what that reminds me of? I watched the video and it pissed me off, which was the dude assaulting the woman at McDonald's. And how little she was. I don't know if you guys saw it.
I saw it.
Okay. All right. Now, he was how much bigger than her? They're pulling on her, pulling her back when he's abusing her instead of coming around the corner and pulling him off of her. What? She had to beat him in the fucking head to get him off of her. That was not right.
Wow.
And that shit's allowed? Come on now. And you know what? That'll be on YouTube, and YouTube will leave it up there.
Yep, they will, because YouTube shit like that.
Yep, they'll leave it up there and let a woman get abused, okay, by a man who is twice her fucking size, because that guy was tall as hell.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? I was glad she beat him head, because you know what? I was saying to somebody, fuck my fist. I ain't gonna hurt my fist on your goddamn stupid head. I'd have picked up that tray your food was on. I'd have bashed you in the head with that hard plastic tray on top. Hell no.
True.
You
I
ain't
saw that.
What was that?
Hey, I saw that. You know why? And people were saying that she got fired, but I don't know if she got fired or not. Because I thought that was weird because...
No, I didn't hear she got fired. If she got fired, that's wrong. And you know what? I will sign a petition to get her job back or for her to get another job. That girl should not be fired. I ain't like, no. That girl should not be fired because she did nothing wrong but protect herself because everybody in there was pulling on her instead of coming around the counter and pulling him back. And if he gets a refund and she loses a job, and supposedly it was over a goddamn straw. First of all, the straws aren't behind the counter, you asshole. They're by the soda machine, you dumbass. So in that,
yeah.
No, you just made me think of that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go in on like that, but no, that made me mad because you know when people come at somebody for no reason, all right, and you're trying to be nice to them, and you could tell the guy was under the influence of something because he was slurring too. You could tell, but that's not the point. You as employees in a building should not be trying to pull your employee off the person. You should be trying to pull the person who's the abuser off the person that's being abused. That's where they screwed it up. But if you let me know. Let me know if they really fired her because I'll start a petition to get her hired back or get something done.
I don't know it's the actual news because I'm hearing that someone said that she was fired and people said she wasn't. I'm just like,
oh, okay, you're just hearing. All right, yeah, all right.
Let me know. Go look for it. Yeah, definitely.
Because that's just not right. That's just not right.
And not only that, it's like also what happened at not last year. We saw what happened with that guy threw a fit in last year with the one with the guy about the Fallout 76, that black dude. The guy who threw about the Fallout 76, how he acted a fool. That right there is that's an arrest automatically because you're aggressively, your aggressive action. That's an assault because you can't get arrested for that. For what this guy did, I heard that the guy did get arrested. The one at the McDonald's, he did get arrested. But her is still in question. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know if she's like I said, she's fired or not. Her position is still in question.
It shouldn't be, but it shouldn't be.
But here's the thing: when we're taught, I went to I had a job, and we watched those videos of what you do if a shooter comes in, and what do you do? What's your defense? What do you do when you hide and stuff like that? So you're allowed to defend yourself when someone is aggressive. Actually, you are. So I just don't understand. Maybe because this is Florida, that's probably why. But I know in California, you get your ass whooped and you still keep your job. Out here too. How many times people have fought and still kept their jobs?
A lot.
A lot, yes.
Wow, that's crazy. Hey, Princess there?
Did she drop?
Oh no.
Nancy?
Oh no. Not again.
Where the hell did she go?
Well, no, I'm right here. I'm right here.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I was listening. No, I agree with you. Maybe because of Florida, because Florida is fucked up. So maybe that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? But I'll tell you something. That dude needs to be locked up for assault. And if he ain't locked, I'll sign a petition to lock his ass up because he had no right. I don't care if even if listen, she didn't give attitude from what I saw, but even if she did, you have no right to put your hands on somebody. You don't have no right to put your hands on anybody. I don't care who you are. All right. But he supposedly, I heard it was over. He asked a question about a straw. Well, first of all, if you've been to McDonald's, you know where the straws are. They're over by the soda machine, just like the napkins are and the caps are. They give you an empty cup, you go fill it, and you get your damn straw. Don't be stupid.
I feel like. Oh, sorry about that.
Except for him, obviously.
I think he was drunk or something, but that doesn't excuse him. I don't care. I don't care if he was drunk or not. Don't put your hands on nobody. His ass should be in jail for assault. And I hope she pursues it and gets his ass put in jail. I hope she does. And I hope people don't talk her out of not doing it. No, put his ass in jail. Maybe he needs to go to a rehab or something on top of it. But put his ass in jail. Let him learn a lesson. He won't do it to another person again. What were you saying, Vera? I'm sorry.
I was just saying that you're right about that, because not only that, they were still serving him. The manager was looking at the receipt while he was talking, and people say it was the guy who got beat up was about to cry. Oh, I hope he does cry, because he was a little punk bitch. Anybody who do that is a little punk bitch. So I don't know.
You know what? He did that to a female that was that size. You know he's a punk bitch. But he also did it while he was drunk, so he needed alcohol to boost himself to get to that point that he could do that. But guess what? The little girl beat his ass up. She beat his big ass, punk ass up. So how good are you? Your beer muscles didn't work, okay? And you got your ass whooped by a little girl who was still being pulled back by one of the people that worked there, and she's still whooping your ass. She didn't let the guy even pull on her. She was still wailing on his ass. And you know what? I'd have done the same thing. I told the guy behind me, "You better get the fuck off me." And I'd have picked up that damn tray. I would have hurt my hands. I'd have picked up that tray and smashed him over his goddamn. I'd have broke that tray over his goddamn head. So I don't blame him. I would have done the same thing. I just had to bring that up only because you mentioned about, the guy abusing his wife right on Twitter and shit, and still got his Twitter account back.
Oh, it was Twitch.
Twitch. I'm sorry, Twitch. I meant to say Twitch. I had a long day. I'm sorry, but
that's fine.
Plus, I had a couple drinks, so. But anyway, yeah. Don't do. Oh, what do you mean? Oh. There you go. But anyway, does anybody have anything else they want to bring up before we end the first podcast for 2019?
No, that's about it.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! Just party hard. I mean, I could still go and party even though it's New Year. I was just like, you know what? I'm using this whole month as a party. I know it's going to be something good, and I wish everyone the luck of moving forward. Don't get upset with don't drink too much, because that's
no. You don't need that. You don't need that much to feel that good. You just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little.
That's it. Yeah, it's a little bit.
Tips.
Oh, Drew, I got tipsy. That's like not even fun. Shoot.
All right. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do our outros. Okay, and we'll start off with Voice Legends. Go ahead, do your outro, Voice.
Yeah, guys, I want to thank you all for having me here. Especially you, Titanfall Princess. Thanks for having me here once again. Yeah, this is Voice Legend, specializing in parody dubs and voiceover content. So yeah, be sure to come by my channel if you guys like. I also do streams as well. So yeah, peep the channel if you can.
Guys, first of all, Voice, I'm glad you came. You know, you know, if you ever, I just want to say something. I want to say it on air. If you ever need to talk, hit me up privately. We'll talk. All right.
Yeah.
No problem. I'm
no
here for you. I'm here for you. And I know the people in the chat, because I know a lot of people in this chat, you know, if I hang with somebody, they usually follow them too. Guys, go check out his shit. All right. But yeah, I'm here for you. I'm glad you came. I'm glad you spent the time. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you enjoyed yourself.
I enjoyed myself nonetheless, and I will be streaming tonight as well. Like probably after we get done with this, I'm just gonna go to the liquor store and then I'm gonna get started on a stream.
All right.
If any of you guys want to stop by my channel, yeah, you can. Just be sure to subscribe now so you'll know when.
Yeah. What time are you gonna stream? You think?
Shit, within the next hour.
Okay. All right. Next up, we got El Matador.
Matador. Come on, get that R. There we go. Hi. But hey, Princess, thank you again for inviting me. I would appreciate it. I had fun. Great conversation. Great topics. You guys can find me on Xbox, PlayStation, right there. Just like that in my name right there. RDM Matador 09. And yeah, thank you. I really appreciate it for the invitation, Princess, and everybody have a blessed night. You right there?
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, Pug. Or Player United Game.
Yeah. Oh.
No. I forgot about. Playbox. Go. You go first. Hey, I forgot about. Shit. I told you I had a drink. Damn.
Only one beer.
No, I actually had 3.
Still low. Anyway.
Playbox. Go ahead. Playbox. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I used to be Playbox Game, but now I'm Players United Gaming because everybody was messing up my name, so I changed it so it'd be sounding better. Or you can call me Pug as Veratron calls me in the chat, so you can call me Pug for short, whichever one you want to call me. And I'm I'm working on getting my streaming back, so I'm trying to upload some of the games that I own in games, so I can show y'all the games I own and got now. So and I just got Borderlands 2 VR just today, so I just picked it up today, and I'm picking Anonymous Warlords up. And if I can, I want to try to pick up a few other games that are coming out this month if I have enough money to, like Tales of Vesperia, the remastered version. And if I can, once I have my PC fixed, then I can stream them better than on my stream capture card that I got directly instead of having to rely off the PlayStation thing. But you can subscribe to this channel, and also my streaming channel is actually the Playbox name. The old Playbox name, so I made my streaming channel that. No, it's just my upload channel right here. Okay, that's it.
I'm sorry, Playbox, and I'm glad you were able to make it. I really am. I'm glad you were able to make it. And I appreciate you coming by.
I'm sorry for falling asleep the last time in your stream because I played Dragon Quest.
And I know when you play, when you play games, you play them until you pass out. I know.
I stayed up all night for that game. So what happened is I fell asleep in your chat, but my microphone had like a little mute button on, like mute turned down, so that's why I was not responding to anything anybody was saying.
Gotcha.
I know Ryan and Carlos was there, and I just was It's just I stayed up like 9 or 10 o'clock playing that game to death, trying to afford the whole game before Spider-Man coming out because I had a short time before to play that, and then Spider-Man was coming out, and I wanted to play with a little bit of some Spider-Man. Oh, okay. Also, so I was tired from playing both of those games in between. You know.
Got you. All right, now last but not least, we got Veratron, the only female gamer who made it from one. Well, first of all, made it on my podcast period, and made it from one year to the next. So go ahead and do your outro, girl. Go ahead.
Oh man, this is Veratron, or Vier, you want to call me, or V. I'm glad that came in because I saw this. Like, wait a minute, I saw the link. I was like, wait a minute, did you mean this link? So I just came in and was like, oh, this is what you talking about? So
I'm not going to send you a link for next week.
Okay, no problem. I mean, it doesn't matter. Also, I have my own little, I have my own channel. I'm still working on it. I'm still trying to figure out. I know what things I'm going to do to it. So I have a lot of ideas I want to pop up. I've listened down, but yeah, I really do. And so far, 3 months of being on technically 3 or 4 months being on YouTube. I actually have fun. Yes, I know there's a lot of stuff happening on the side, but I thought that was kind of, I just like, you know what, we could do better this year. We could also have a better opportunity to focus on more games, less drama, and we can also build a brand. We can all get together and start, maybe play some fighting games, because I'm not going to lie to you. I really want to get some fighting games so I can play Titanfall. I want to play against her.
That's all right. You get some. Come on, girl. Let's do it. That'll be the first time I ever had a female that actually wanted to play against me. So no, this will be fun. We could do a stream. We could do a stream.
Yeah.
And have some fun. And we could both talk at the same time, and the chat can hear us. We could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, get some fighting games. Come on, girl.
Yeah, I don't have any. I don't have any right now. So if I'm really gonna buy. I want to buy Tekken because I was one of the Tekken girls myself. So I used to play the heck out of that game. So
yeah, get some Tekken, and we'll play. Not a problem. Not a problem. Not a problem. Not a problem. And of course, you know who this is. This is the Titanfall princess. Happy New Year to everybody. Hit that like button on your way out, or if not, you got a 2019 cyber whooping coming, and it's worse than 2018. All right, so just get that right. It's a new year. Years are going up, so the ass whoopings go up as time goes by. All right, so hit that like button, and thank you for coming by. I really appreciate y'all. Check out everybody's channel on this podcast. All right, check them out. Give them some thumbs up. Give them some views. Give them some subs. Do what you got to do. And you know why you're going to do this? Because y'all know you love me. I'm out of here. Later.
Adios.
Bye.
Okay.